Hey, what's going on? I'm Devin,
I'm Jeff.
and we are Basic Bros Reaction.
Hey, what's up, guys? It's Basic Bros. Today we're gonna react to Izone. I'm not sure if many of you are familiar with them, but I was a huge fan when they debuted. I even watched the little TV show that they had, Produced 48.
Yes,
I watched the entire season
Did
too.
you?
Yeah, on YouTube. I was just watching like part 47.
I caught clips of it, and I had like a kind of up and down relationship because the girl that I wanted to debut in the group didn't.
Who was that?
Karen.
Who?
Karen.
Oh,
She was from after
school, yeah.
And she was like, what, yeah. And so when she didn't debut, I was like, whatever. And I was I was like one of those salty fans and whatnot. But then I started, because I kind of caught clips of it. But then you can watch like the individual members like journey to the group or whatever. And I watched the one for Shakira.
The Japanese girl? Sakura.
Yeah, Sakura. Okay, yeah, sorry.
I was like, Shakira.
I was like, I got horrible pronunciation if you guys haven't even known from our other videos. And so I remember watching her journey, and then I was like, oh, like it made me get reinvested back into them, like seeing that journey, because it's so funny how the Japanese training idol system is so much different than the Korean. It's like so much.
Yeah, I was watching it in the beginning. Them Japanese girls was having a hard time. They were like putting them in like different grade classes. Like almost all the Japanese girls were in like the F classes.
Yeah,
and they had to work their way up.
It was bad.
It was hard to watch. Like
I
they make them like
so bad for them.
They'd have them like perform at the very beginning just to assess where they were at, and then the ones where they were really bad. It was like a talent show almost.
Yes.
Is what it was like compared to like these Korean trainees. It was insane.
Yeah. But it really kind of opens your eyes to like how like tough it is to be an idol, like in K-pop and everything. Like, because you just see like these other, other nations and see their systems to a degree, and just gives you a deeper respect. But so
there was like, it was a pretty good show. You should have watched it. I mean, I
watched the very first season because I love Chungha.
Oh, right.
So I watched it. I was pretty familiar with it and whatnot, because I remember at the time too when they first released that song, because at the time I was like a super huge CLC fan. And so this song was originally supposed to be for CLC.
That's what I heard
so
too.
On top of everything, that just made me just be like, whatever. But then, like I said, I went back and I watched some stuff, and I was like, okay, I like them. Like, I'm cool with them. So
You haven't seen the video or anything?
no, I have not seen the video. I heard like parts of the song.
So you're not even like, you haven't even really heard the song like through the entirety?
I mean, I've heard the demo version with CLC. So I went hard for CLC for a while.
Yeah,
so
I see that.
So I've heard that demo version and but I haven't heard them sing it. So we're actually going to be checking out a live performance of it. So.
I'm a huge fan, like I said. So let's just jump right into it.
All right, we will get into the reaction in 3, 2, 1.
It's been a minute since I've seen this. Bunny, the leader.
Okay.
She was one of my favorites. I just felt bad like the entire show because they were like, the girls were crying like every episode. And I feel bad for them too.
She's like an amazing dancer.
Yeah, she's her sister's in ITZY.
Yes. There's my girl, Shakira.
Yujin, I like her too. Won.
She won first.
Yeah. And she's like the youngest one too. I think she was like 15 or something.
Yeah, 14 or 15, yeah. Yeah, this choreography looks familiar from the TLC version.
Those fan chants. Though.
Dang, they are not messing around.
So they must have watched the show too. It's crazy. Her and her sister look like almost just alike.
They really do.
There's a lot of people that were saying like Undy looks kind of like Irene too.
I've heard that, yes. I love the intricacy of like the choreography. It kind of reminds me of like Chungha, where it's like the movements are like very intricate with like your fingers and the movements.
Oh wow.
I heard the rapper's really good.
Yina.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, she was like sick, I think, whenever she was like, because I was watching like the whole thing, yeah. When she was growing up, she was like sick too.
I remember that name because people keep on saying that she's gonna like join Everglow because she's in the same company.
Oh, okay. Yeah, there was like a good amount of the girls there was a couple of the girls that were on Produce 48 that ended up going to Everglow.
Yeah.
I like the choreography.
I really do too. I like how they're playing with like the levels and everything. Like, yeah. Oh yeah.
Damn, I used to bump this song like all the time too.
I can see why.
She was like one of my favorites in the group too, in the show. And you got like flower, rose petals falling from the ceiling too.
Yeah.
The background looks like it's like a huge chandelier in the background. Man, good times. Man, I love that song. I mean, what did you think about it since it was your first time listening all the way through and like even seeing
actually seeing everything all put together. It's really good. Like now I see why like they won so many awards and have done so great because they really are like really talented and they're really a good group. Like I love the choreography, I love the staging, I love their styling. I love they were really good.
Yeah, I just wonder what's gonna happen like after, because their contract's only for like 2 years or something like that. So I'd hate to see them break up, but I mean, I feel like they're definitely
gonna happen.
End up breaking up.
I mean,
and then them girls
happen to the other groups.
Yeah, and then them girls gonna have to go back to Japan. And I don't know what these girls are gonna do.
Well, I know that a few of them because we did a reaction to like, for instance, Rocket Punch. After we get the reaction, I did a little research, and I know like one of the members was originally produced 48, and she was Japanese, but she stayed and debuted with Rocket Punch and whatnot. So a lot. So there's a good chance that they could stay with like K-pop and everything.
What was the girl in Rocket
I
Punch? I can't remember.
I can't remember.
I don't think I've ever seen that video yet, but I mean, if I ever saw the girl, I'd probably recognize her. I was that into the show.
Okay, then yeah,
I remember like almost all the girls.
Yeah.
I'm not sure why I was so invested, but I mean, it just was. It's
It's
one of those things.
It's one of those things where you start and then you can usually find like one or two people and then you get attached to them and you want to see their journey. Because I remember there was another girl, and I can't right now, right off the top of my head, I can't remember her name, but when she during early on, she did because early on they would have like maybe two girls do like the same song or something like that, and I remember she did Lip and Hip.
Oh yeah,
and
there was
she,
two girls that did that.
Yeah, and she like killed it, and like she was kind of nervous before, and she killed it. And I remember being like invested in her, and then when she
didn't make it.
Yeah. Like she made it about halfway through, but I remember like really rooting for her and wanting her to do well and whatnot. So yeah, you just get invested into it. It's just like crazy because you wouldn't think like on paper you just be like whatever, but then when you like start to watch it, you really do get invested.
Yeah. Like I said, I was just feeling so bad for these girls. They were crying like every episode. Like I was about to cry. I was like, dang, I feel bad.
I remember especially with those Japanese members, I was just like, man, this is no joke, and they look for completely different things with being an idol.
Yeah.
And so they came in and just got bitch slapped.
Yeah, I think in one of the competitions, the girls, some of the Japanese girls, they put like all the weak girls in like this the Boom by Ya group.
Oh,
and then that was hard to watch.
That was really
bad. Cause they had this one group where they had all the top girls like Eunbi and Yujin, they were all the top A's and stuff, and they had all the D, F class girls in Boom by Ya for Blackpink. And that's a hard ass song to
really hard.
Cause you gotta be confident.
You can't fake it, and then it's it requires a little different, especially I remember because I remember people were going in on them on social media, and then I checked it out, and I was like, that was rough.
Yeah, I mean, I think they did a lot better than what people were expecting. That's why I think they did so well in that competition, because I think people thought it was just gonna be a joke. But they actually did pretty good considering the circumstances. But compared to everyone else, I wouldn't say it was up to par. But I think they did so well based on the expectations, since they exceeded it so much.
Was so low.
Yeah, so that's why they probably did so well in that challenge. But yeah, so personally, I love the song. The first time I listened to it, I just thought it was it's okay song. And I kept listening to it, and I was like, oh, this is a really good song. So, because I would listen to it at the gym all the time, just all the time. So I'd probably give the song personally. I'd give it a 9, but that's just me though. I'm a fan. I'm a little biased, so
I would give it an 8.25.
Okay.
It was really solid. It was good. Yeah, I enjoyed it. So
yeah, I think my 9 really brought that up too. So, yeah.
But anyways, let us know down in the comments what you thought of their debut song and everything, and if you want us to check out more music from them. And don't forget to hit the subscribe and like button. And we are Basic Bros Reactions.